In this crazy, chaotic world we live in, there's a powerful tool for finding some stillness that is so incredibly obvious we almost always miss it. So today, we're going to dive into how to open a portal to presence using something you are literally doing right now, in this very second.
Okay, so to really get it, you gotta first look at the world we're all swimming in. Let's just call it the freeway of life. Just a constant, non-stop blur of motion and noise and distraction. Sound familiar at all? I mean, just think about it for a second. We are all hurtling through life. But where's our real focus? It's on our phones, right? Waiting for that next little ping, that next notification. It just shatters our awareness into a million tiny pieces.
And then, of course, there's the pressure. Oh, the pressure. We are always chasing something. The next project, the next promotion, the next deadline. It feels like this race that has no finish line.
Or maybe we're just passively consuming, caught in that infinite scroll. You know what I'm talking about. You're feeling totally overwhelmed by all this information, but you're not really connecting with any of it. It's just motion without any meaning. But what if, underneath all that chaos, there was something else? A quiet hum, a rhythm that we've all been sort of trained to tune out. This, right here, is where our little exploration really begins.
And this whole idea, it brings up a really big question posed by a seeker named Richard. And he asks something that I bet we have all wondered about in a quiet moment.
I mean, really, why do we overlook the one thing that keeps us going second by second? It's so simple, so completely obvious, and yet we pay almost zero attention to it. Just let that sink in for a moment. Well, for an answer, we can look to this mentor figure, a man named Zoran. And his wisdom, it just cuts right to the very heart of why we're so distracted all the time.
So here's the core of it. We, as humans, are naturally drawn to the big stuff, the loud stuff, the complicated stuff. We love a good spectacle. But the breath, it's different. The breath is quiet. It doesn't shout at you for your attention, it kind of sings. And the trick is, you have to actually choose to listen to it. And when you do that, when you finally choose to focus on your breath, you are doing so much more than just relaxing. You are actively stepping off that frantic freeway of life. You're basically hitting pause on the relentless march of time itself. And I love this next part. It's such a cool way to think about it. The real adventure, the real journey, it isn't some huge external quest. The most profound journey, that dragon ride, is an internal one. It is all about exploring the entire world inside of you.
But what if that internal journey, that little ride within the spine, isn't actually just about you? What if it's a gateway to something, well, infinitely larger? See, this isn't just some feel-good technique. We're talking about connecting to the universe itself.
So there's this ancient idea, as above, so below. And what it really means is that the huge, cosmic patterns of the universe are mirrored in the small stuff. Like us. So in this case, your simple individual breath isn't just yours. It's a tiny, perfect reflection of the entire cosmos breathing. Think about that. Your own rhythm, right here, right now, is directly plugged into the pulse of the entire universe. That ordinary, completely overlooked breath is powered by the same energy that keeps the stars going. I mean, that's a pretty wild thought, isn't it? Okay, so now what? We have this incredible idea. What's our part in all this? This brings us to the final and maybe the most important piece of the puzzle, our own free will. But here is the critical part. While the universe can coach you, it can whisper to you, it can guide you, it's not going to do the heavy lifting for you. This journey of awakening is one you and only you have to choose to walk yourself. You got to take the steps. That part is all on you.
So at the end of the day, it really just boils down to a choice. A super simple one, actually. To pay attention to your breath is to actively choose to be present, to wake up. But to ignore it, well, that's a choice too. It's the choice to just stay on that freeway, asleep in motion.
And that's really where this leaves us, with a question, not from some seeker or a mentor, but one just for you. That quiet, constant rhythm is there right now, underneath all the noise. It has a song to sing, a story to tell. The only question left is, are you ready to listen?